Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I am Day Job Shredder. I am on my way down to Denver. It is currently 8 a.m. I got off work 2 hours ago, so we're going to go down there. We're going to do some butter training today, so why don't you join me and we're going to see how this goes today and see how much fun we can have. All right.
Yeah, that works. I think that's good.
What kind of bread is that? This is good. It's medium size. It looks stiff for some reason. Like, yeah. Huh?
Emphasis on the.
Yeah. 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 I didn't want to explain that unless I was like, it's like, 7 out of 10. Yeah. But it is definitely.
Cool. We'll let y'all get used to those. We'll get finishes up.
Yes.
Is there anything, Josh, here that y'all are looking to get out of today? Particularly?
I want to basically just like beginner stuff. I'm a beginner, so like getting comfortable on the pad and also just like getting used to my weight shifting
Okay.
and possibly starting to get into some spins.
Okay, so spins, weight shifting, got it. What about you, Sarah? Is there anything?
I also told you I am a beginner at ground trick. So really understanding weight transfer presses is cool. Like get some of those. Seeing what I can do on
There we go.
would be on.
You've been writing for it. I love running. Me and Mike work out. Like we can make that. Here, where'd you live at? Like downtown area, where what's it called? That amusement park is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. The whole highway ramp was closed today. I turned and I was like, what? There was no sign before it. So I actually turned and find here. How about you? Where are you in?
I'm like Evergreen, Indian Hills, 470, 285. Yeah, I don't like it. I grew up in it. And then I lived in Redmond for a bit in Boulder. Just had my girl. Yeah. Yeah. My crew was cool. Josh, I think I'm gonna make your pad a little bit longer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, I have been doing ground tricking for over a year now. And then we met up with Michelle. Oh, look at that hawk right
Oh.
Exactly.
And then we met up with Michelle. So Ian and I hosted the first ground trick competition in Colorado. And we met up with Michelle not long after that. Like in April, early April? Yeah. And then we've been hosting events since April. And we usually do them about once every month or once every 2 months, but we're trying to make it more frequent at this point. I guess that's good too. stretching.
Well, when you get old, it's
Right.
it's like a requirement.
Ian's like the
You
youngest
have
one
to.
here.
Oh my
If
god,
we
what are
don't
you
wanna break
stretchy?
things.
Start off like we did, like that's kind of like same progression. Okay, we're gonna drop both our feet in. Before getting the tips for the presses and stuff, let's get some footage of just asking what you
Yeah. Like on
that
that.
we can do before and after. So we're gonna do this session a little bit differently today. We're gonna ask y'all to do some stuff before we teach you how to do it. So it'll be kind of like follow the leader. Ian's not gonna say much. He's just gonna do a movement, and we just want to get some video of y'all trying that before we give instructions. Before we put this on the floor. So how well you progress after getting some instructions. So don't be afraid. We're gonna do some stuff before we teach it, but I promise we'll teach it after.
Cool. I'll start off the day just by like all of us will introduce ourselves, like say where we live or say where we're from, and then where we ride at. And that's kind of like how I always start my lesson. So I'm Ian. I live in Idaho Springs, and then I work out Loveland. So I kind of always ride out Loveland. I ride out Copper here and there, but mostly Loveland is where I ride at.
Okay. I'm Josh. I'm almost 3 years in at Cheyenne, Wyoming. Most of the time you'll find me at Eldora because it's the closest at 2 hours drive.
Okay.
But I'll go there. I'll go to A Basin. I'm gonna try to get to Copper Mountain, but like Winter Park, Steamboat Springs, a lot of the like good places are close enough.
Nice.
Bill. I live in Boulder. This is my first year snowboarding. Most of the places I spend my experience will be Copper Mountains or Steamboat. Yeah, I'll let you probably move to Keystone.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
We'll go with you next.
Awesome. I'm Kira. I live in Denver. I'm Icon girly, but I'm usually like Copper or Eldora.
Sweet.
What are the questions again?
Where you live at? Which mountain you like to ride at?
Down there. Soon, hopefully it'll be up by next month. Like Copper, Bragg. This past season I actually fell in love with Loveland because the kids are
Sweet.
Have I been seeing ads for the facility opening up down there? Yes, I started following you guys. Yeah, because I'm into. I love the indoor facilities. I go to Infinity Slopes all the time. Nice. I think I asked you guys about an airbag too. Yeah. Day job shredder. Yeah.
Sweet. So we're just gonna start off by like simple movements. I'm gonna like kind of make this into like a little workout kind of. So I'll tell you guys, let's do 10 of these, or we'll hold this for like 30 seconds, and then that's kind of like my progression I'll do today. So does everyone know what like an ollie is? Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's start with doing like 5 ollies, and I just want to see how like you guys do those ollies. I'm gonna do an ollie first to like show you an example, and they'll kind of go from there. So this is my ollie. And right now, I'm not really focusing on like getting the most air. I'm just focusing on using my tail to actually pop on that snow. Wait. And then you're kind of in a weird spot. You want to move your butterfly. Do you see it's like divided into the middle? So if you want to like try to like leave off, and what kind of moves for you do you want? Oh, nice. So do you need the QR code? Yeah. Sweet. So we can stop right there. So on these ollies, I kind of like saw like we were like using that tail a little, or like when we landed, we're like everywhere on that snowboard stuff. Like we're on real snow, and like we're like way over here, way back here. We're probably gonna fall on that snowboard, just like go over. So whenever we're doing those ollies, I ride regular, so like down the hill this way. I always like to always stay centered on my snowboard. If I'm always like off axis on my snowboard, like I said, I'm probably gonna fall on that snowboard. When I'm doing those ollies, I like to shift my weight from my front leg all the way to my back. And that's gonna carry momentum through that tail of that snowboard. And as my weight's on that tail, I'm kind of lifting my left leg up, bending that right knee, and I'm using that tail to pop on that snowboard. And when I'm popping on that snowboard, like we're popping, so as we pop, we want to bring those knees to our chest. And some people like to like land a little different. For me, as we're first starting to learn these ollies or doing these ollies, I like to land with my feet flat. And I like to think of it like I want to land as flat as possible. So let's focus on bringing our weight to our front leg, all the way to the back, using that tail on our snowboard. So as we pop, land with those feet flat. Nice. Sweet. So for you, then, just try to bring more of that weight like in one fluid motion. So we're here, bring that weight to that back leg and then popping.
Oh, there we go.
Upper body weight nice and steady.
Like
You
that.
notice like when you're landing, like kind of like back here a little bit. So yeah, just bring that weight nice and center right here. Yeah, like this. Nice. Yeah, that looks a lot better right there. Nice.
Oh, that feels really good.
Yeah, that looks sweet right there. So the only way I'm gonna pop on that snowboard, so you're kind of doing a nollie, which is like we're popping on that nose. So try to bring that. Do you ride regular or goofy? Okay, so when I'm riding regular, like I said, we're bringing that weight from that front foot to that back foot, and then I'm bringing all that weight on that tail of that snowboard, kind of like in a small tail press, and then popping using that tail. Yeah, yeah, that was it right there. Just making like a one fluid motion. Nice, Bill. Yeah. So yeah, switch ollies, or I like to call them like nose presses, or nollies on yeah. Drop your mic. So I don't
No, I put it down there because
cool.
I got the motion set up,
Okay.
so every time I jump, it's turning it off.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, that was a big
So much lighter.
See, you could try doing an ollie on those. On those two.
So much lighter. Okay.
Might be a little slippery. too.
Finally understanding what they were trying to teach me at the camp.
Oh, how to
a,
ollie?
like a washing machine
Okay,
motion.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
forward,
Right.
back.
And everyone has like
Yeah.
different ways to teach how you do
Yeah.
ollies.
I kind of understand it now
Yeah.
with the ollie.
Take it to the side. To the side. Yeah. A lot lighter.
It is so much lighter.
There you go. Nice. There you go. There you go.
Looks like you're getting on like a bot feature.
Yeah. Regular.
Yeah.
Secretly goofy. This feels more comfortable.
Yeah, those switch ollies look pretty good. Like for me, my switch ollies kind of suck.
Yeah, I've always been a normal rider, but
Uh-huh.
for some reason this feels more
Yeah,
comfortable.
me and
to switch.
Michael always say like sometimes like doing switch stuff feels a little easier too.
Bill, are you goofy or regular? I forget. Goofy, okay.
There you go. So that movement is what takes off. So here, can you take off? Here,
Then we'll
jump
do a
back.
little break or whatever when you're ready, and then we'll do something a little bit different after.
There you go. Okay. Just like that. Okay. So that was your ollie. Okay.
Nice.
You got it. I think it's weird because it's slippery and it's lighter. Yeah. So you want to do a little switch movement onto your tail, and you're gonna pop off. There you go. And now just make it full push and like.
Nice. Yeah, that was it right there. That's like the best one.
You want one for the camera?
Nice.
Just like that. That was awesome.
Florida's a lot better.
Yeah. Now focus on landing.
Sweet.
Okay.
So yeah, we did some ollies. Definitely looked like a lot of improvement. Like I was saying earlier, like can't really brush in a freestyle. Like the more reps we get, like the right form will just get better and better at those. What we'll do next, we're gonna practice a little bit of nose and tail presses. You guys know what nose and tail presses are? So first, I'm gonna start with just a small nose press. I'm gonna be kind of going downhill this way. I'm going into a small nose press, and let's just hold it for a little. I just want to see like what those look like. Nice. Sick. We'll hold that for like 10 more seconds.
Ooh.
Okay, Kiera.
Hey, it's almost
Nice. Sweet. Well,